Okay, now velocity. Types of velocity. Here also we have uniform velocity, variable velocity, instantaneous velocity and average velocity. Now as you know, velocity have both magnitude and direction. The direction has to be specific, it's a vector quantity. So uniform velocity means both magnitude and direction are constant. So it's not only in case of speed, if you remember that only magnitude is constant, 50 kilometer per hour. So in that case the direction does not matters. You have car A, I'm talking about speed, uniform speed. One car is moving in this direction at a speed of 50 kilometer per hour. Another car is moving in this direction at a same speed of 50 kilometer per hour. We say that the speed of car 1 and car 2 are same. They are same. But in case of velocity, their velocity are not same. In that case, we say that their velocity is different because their direction is different. So that means uniform velocity means equal distance in equal interval of time, like uniform speed, but it should be in a particular direction. The direction does not change. Now, as soon as the direction change, we say the velocity is variable, because velocity depends on both on magnitude and direction. So if magnitude changes, then also it is variable velocity. If the direction changes, then also it is variable velocity. Or if both changes, then also naturally it is variable velocities. So we can say that variable velocity means unequal distance in a particular direction. So direction is constant, but traveling unequal distance in equal interval of time. So we say it's variable velocity. Or equal distance in equal interval of time, but the direction is changing. So we say that in that case also the velocity is variable, right? So as I have told you, here you see the speed is constant, uniform, but velocity is variable. Understand? And similarly, instantaneous. Now for variable velocity, look at this example here also. See, now it's a very important question, that can a body moving same body moving with uniform velocity but uniform speed, but variable velocity. So body moving with uniform speed, but the velocity is variable. When it happens, a body moving in a circular path, now suppose a car moving at a speed of 50 kilometer per hour and is moving in this way in a circular path, then we say, and the speed of the car is not changing. So we say that at any instant the speed is 50 kilometer per hour. So we say car is moving with uniform speed. But the car is moving with variable velocity. Because always remember, in a circular motion, in higher classes you will study that at any instant the direction of the motion of the body is tangent to the circular path. So that means when the car is here, at this point, the direction is this. The direction of the car is this. When the car comes here, suppose, in that case the direction becomes this. When the car comes here, in that case the direction becomes this. That is why a circular motion happens. Okay, you learn in higher classes about this uniform circular motion, but at this point the direction is this. Now you can understand this at least with this some example. You take a stone and tie it with a rope, and then just wheel this stone. Okay, this is the rope and this is the stone, and move this stone in this way in a circular path. Now at any instant, now suppose this is the stone now at here, and if you leave the rope here, the stone will move in this direction. Naturally the stone will not go circular. So as soon as you release the string, the stone will move in this direction. Now if you release the stone here, when the stone is here, it will move in this direction. So similarly, if a body is moving in a circular path, when the body is here, its direction is this. When the body is here, its direction is this. When the body is here, its direction is this. So that means the body, although it's traveling at an uniform speed, but the velocity of the body is different because it's changing at every time. So that's about velocity. Understand? So that's about variable velocity. And similarly, instantaneous velocity similar to that of instantaneous speed. If a body is traveling at variable velocity, the velocity at any instant is called its instantaneous velocity. Now average velocity means total displacement by total time. Now this is also very important, that average speed, an example of a body whose average speed is something but average velocity is 0. So how it happens when, in this case only, when I say suppose from A to B, when the say car is traveling from A to B and the distance between them is 100 km from A to B, and from A to B while going in this direction the time taken is say 2 hours, right? Time taken suppose 2 hours. And again when it comes from B to A, so a car travels from A to B, takes 2 hours, and then again back to A. Now when back to A it takes 4 hours. So therefore, says 3 hours it took. Now in this case, what will be my average speed of this car? Average speed means, if you remember, it is total distance by total time. Now the total distance, not 100, it's 100 plus 100, because the car from A to B and then back to A, while going it took 2 hours and coming back it took 3 hours. So total distance is 100 plus 100 and total time is 5 hours. So I get average speed as 40 kilometer per hour. But if they ask me average velocity, average velocity means total displacement by total time. Now the displacement of the car is 0, although the time is 5 hours, right? So therefore the average velocity is 0. So can it happen कि if a body moving with a certain speed, but average speed, but average velocity is 0. So same, a body starting from one place to another place and back to the same place. In this case, it has a certain speed, but its average velocity is 0. So average speed is certain average speed is there, but average velocity is 0. Understand? So that's about this. Okay. And next we have acceleration and retardation. So just wait, and I'll send shortly. I'll send you some videos. Okay.